if you're like me, you've probably gone down the rabbit hole with this charisma stuff. I've watched tons of YouTube videos on charisma, psychology, body language. I've read books, I've taken courses. I've tried the tricks like mirroring body language, trying to tell better stories, holding eye contact, even mimicking a person's breath. Hell, I've even tried smiling at the right time, like some sort of weirdo. And yeah, some of it helped, but if I'm being real, it's never really clicked just because it never really felt like me. So what's really going on? And here's the truth. I knew the right things to do, right? But my brain was still running a mile a minute, almost as if I was being directed off in the corner, which was taking my attention away from the person I was talking to. Because I was always thinking, am I coming off confident? Do they think I'm being charismatic? Did that joke land or am I just being an idiot? And every conversation just kind of felt like it was being reviewed by Steven Spielberg. And then even if it went fine, I'd walk away exhausted because I really wasn't connecting and I was just so distracted just with everything going on in my head. And the thing is, if you're resonating with that, it's because you're chasing approval. And that's the trap. That's the thing where you fall into that's not leading you to be as charismatic as you can. Because if you think you're building charisma, you're really just hoping that people clap for you. You're hoping and you're putting that on the other person. And here's where the shift really needs to happen because it hit me. I wasn't trying to be charismatic. I was trying to get validated by the other person. And that's the hook because when I realized that, I really realized that charisma isn't just some strategy. It's not about stupid hacks or faking warmth. It's really an internal shift, right? It's an identity shift. It's who you are when you stop chasing reactions and you really just have to show up and be present with that person. So the charisma is when your energy moves outward, not inward, if that makes sense, right? It's not when you're wondering if people like you, you're actually there with them. And it's a hard thing, I know. And listen, it's not easy, but we're all wired for validation. We love to get praise. We love to get compliments. And it feels good when people laugh at our jokes and they tell us, oh, you're so confident or you seem so charismatic. But the second you need that, that's when you're stuck because you're basically handing your confidence to people and be like, here, hold this for me. Right. And that's when your natural charm dies because you're performing instead of being present with them. So here's what really kind of helped me. It's kind of the stuff you kind of have to, again, not memorize, not have it play in your head as you're talking to someone, but before you do, if you need to, just tell yourself that it's about the moment. It's not about you. It's nothing that you're doing, right? It's just about being present and not performing, right? So don't try and give off light. Don't try and chase the reflection. Just try and be there in the moment. Now, when I'm talking to someone, I ask myself, am I here to connect or am I here to be approved? So try that, right? So if you're about to talk to someone and you're kind of nervous, you're not sure what to say, just ask yourself, am I really here to get their approval? No, the answer is you just want to connect with them, right? So that'll keep yourself grounded. And funny enough, that's when people will actually start leaning in. So if you're struggling and you're watching all these videos, you're reading books, you're trying to be more confident, maybe you're always stuck in your head and you're wondering how you come across. I feel you. You don't need more tricks. You don't need to nail the confident look or the pose. You just need to stop chasing approval and give people your presence. And that's it. That's where the real charisma lives. So let me give you a challenge. The next conversation you have, I don't want you to stress about being liked. Don't overthink it. Don't try and ask yourself if you're doing it right. Just show up, listen, and give your energy. And what's the worst case? You walk away knowing that you got a little practice in. In the best case, you'll actually connect with that person. Either way, you win. Because remember, charisma isn't about being noticed. It's about radiating. whether anyone's watching or not. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.